Hey, hello, and we are back. Chapter Basic Concepts in Geometry. Today we will start with a new concept, betweenness. The property of betweenness. So write down the name of the topic. Betweenness. Between N-E-S-S. Betweenness property. Be ready with your scale and pencil. So as you can see, I have drawn a line, and on that line I have taken 3 points. Point A, B and C, they lie on the same line. Points A, B and C, they lie on the same line. Such points are called as collinear points. This we are already aware of, collinear points. Points which don't lie on the same line, that is these 3 points. When you join these 3, are they lying in the same line? No. Here it's a line number 1, and from here we can talk about line number 2. Points which do not lie on the same line are called as non-collinear points. So here I am talking about collinear points. If there is collinear points, 3 collinear points given, then by looking at these points I can say that distance between A comma B, distance between points A comma B, first and second, plus distance between points B comma C, just note it down, distance between A comma B plus distance between B comma C is equal to what? Will be equal to distance between A comma C. Is it right? Distance between A and B plus distance between B and C will be the total distance, that is distance between A and C. First and second point distance plus second and third point distance will be equal to first and third point distance. Understood? This property, from this property we can conclude that, now look at the left hand side, LHS. Distance between A and B, distance between B and C. Which point is repeated here? Point B is common, repeated twice. We can say that, therefore, point B lies between points A and C. From this relation, I can conclude that point B is repeated here, lies between points A and C. So, I can draw the line as, suppose, I have this line, or for explanation, I'll just delete this. From this conclusion, I can show betweenness property in 2 ways. If I say that point B lies between A and C, I can draw it this way. Point B lies between A and C. This is one way. और I can call it as A dash B dash C. इसका मतलब B is between A and C. Point B is between A and C. Now same thing I can show in another way, just to reverse, C, B and A. This is also correct. Point B lies between A and C. Here also B is in between, but I wrote A first, then C. Here also B is in between, I wrote C and then A. Interchanged these points. Now here I will write it as, go in the order, C dash, B dash, A. This is read as A dash, B dash, C. That is B is between A and C. If you see something like this, you will read it as C dash, B dash, A. This means B lies between C and A. Same meaning, but the figure is shown in different ways. Understood the property of betweenness? Now just copy this word betweenness and show this relation. Distance between A comma B plus distance between B comma C is equal to distance between A comma C. This you have to write in your book. Therefore, point B lies between A and C. After you write this, write down, draw this figure. Draw this figure. Beside this write A dash B dash C. Beside this figure write C dash B dash A. Okay. So, Betweenness is clear. Now we will quickly get into practice set and solve the sums related to betweenness. Now look at practice set 1.1. Third question. From the given information, find which point is between the other two. If points are collinear or not. That also we have to state. State whether the points are collinear or not, and also find out the point which lies between the other two. Now this is the information given. This is the information given. That is, we have distance between points P comma R 7, distance between points P comma Q 10, distance between Q comma R 3. We have to find which point is lying between other two. Okay, that is the question. Find out the point which is between the other two. Now I'll tell you the method by which you have to solve this. Same way you have to solve the other sums. Distances are given here. One is 7, then we have 10, and then we have 3. Which is the greatest number in this? Greatest number is 10. So this we will not touch. This we will keep as it is. We will try to add the other two distance. Let us try to add. Write solution. Okay. Distance between P comma R plus distance between, I told you don't touch the greatest number. Next is Q comma R. Distance between Q comma R is equal to, add both the distance. Distance between P comma R is given as 7 plus distance between Q comma R is given as 3. 7 plus 3, you are getting it as 10. Are you getting the same? See, the greatest number is also 10. You also got it 10. Yes. If you get both the answers correct, that is 10, we will write, therefore, distance between P comma R plus distance between Q comma R is equal to, what was this 10? 10 is the distance between P comma Q. So, is equal to distance between P comma Q. Understood? So, you will not touch the greatest number. You will add the other two smaller numbers. 7 plus 3 you will add. You got 10. If you are getting 10, then there is betweenness property. If you get another number, then there is no betweenness property. The points are not collinear. Okay. So, distance between P comma R plus distance between Q comma R is equal to 10. What is that 10? Distance between P comma Q. Now look at this and tell me which point lies in between. I gave you clue. The point which is repeated, which comes 2 times. P comma R, Q comma R. Which point is repeated? Point R. So final answer you will write. Therefore, point R lies between P and Q. Okay. Therefore, point R lies between P and Q. Now let us show this in the form of figure. After this, you will draw the figure. This point I'll just rub it off. Now how will you show? Strictly you have to show the figure here. R lies between P and Q. We will draw a number line. Use scale. R lies between P and Q. So here P, here Q. This way also you can show, or the other way. Other way what I told, R will be in the center. R will be in between, not center. Center means same distance from both the points. R is not dividing into 2 equal parts. This is the line, okay? R will be in the center. Now we will interchange the points. So here I'll write Q and here I'll write P. Sorry, here I'll write P. Done. So first answer we got. Which point is lying between? Point R lies between P and Q. And showed with the help of these two figures also. 5% you understood. Next sum will make it 100%. Okay, take the next sum. these are the distances given. What I told you, how to do this sum? 8, 6 and 4. Which is the greatest number? 8. So you will not touch this. Add the other two number, or these are distances. So add the other two distances, write solution. Distance between s comma t plus distance between r comma t is equal to, what is the distance? S comma t is 6 plus r comma t is 4, which is equal to 10. You are getting 10, but you should have got 8. We are not getting the correct answer. That means here there is no betweenness. The points are not collinear. So how will you write that step? Therefore, distance between s comma t plus distance between points r comma t is not equal to distance between points r comma s. Okay, so these two distance is not, you got 10 but you should get 8. That is the distance between r and s. So it is not equal to distance between r comma s. Therefore the points are not collinear. If they are collinear only, you can write down the betweenness. Here the points are not collinear. So you'll write, therefore the points are not collinear. Understood? Going to the third sum. Please write it down, pause the video, write it down, or take screenshot and write. Coming to the third sum. So third question is, distance between A and B is given as 16. Distance between C and A is given as 9. Distance between B and C is given as 7. They are asking us to find out which point is lying in between the other two, or are the points collinear. If the points are collinear, there will be betweenness. Collinear nahi hai to no betweenness. Okay. So let us select the biggest number here, 16. We will not touch that. Other two we will add. Solution. Distance between C comma A plus distance between B comma C is equal to, how much is C comma A distance? 9 plus B comma C is 7. 9 plus 7 is 16. Is it coming to be same? Yes. So now we will write, therefore, distance between C comma A plus distance between B comma C is equal to, 16 is nothing but distance between A comma B. This step carries 1 mark. This step shows that you know to write betweenness property. Distance between C comma A plus distance between B comma C is equal to, 16 kya tha? Distance between A comma B. This means that which point is between the other two? That also I told you. Trick how to get that point. Look at the left hand side. Which point is repeated? C, A, B, C. Which point is repeated? Point C. So you will write, therefore, point C lies between points A and B. C is repeated. So point C lies between, which are the other 2 points? A and B. How will you show that? With the help of figure? You will draw a line. Put C between A and B. Similarly, you can also show this way. C again will come in between. Now this time I will just interchange B and A. Okay, interchange the points. Any one figure if you draw, then also you will get the marks. I hope you understood these sums. So 3 sums I did. Remaining 3 sums you have to do on your own. Okay, refer the 3 sums and try to do it on your own. Plus I will be uploading the previous video where I have solved those 3 sums also. Fine. Moving on to the next question. Take the next question. going to question number 4 of practice set 1.1. Very important question and everybody should know to crack it. Question given is, on a number line, points A, B, C are such that on a number line we have points A, B, C. Now in which order, that they have not specified. If they give A dash, B dash, C, then we can say that B lies in between. यहाँ पे ऐसे दिया नहीं है. Only they have said A, B, C. Their points A, B, C are such that distance between points A and C is 10. Distance between point C and B is 8. Only two distances are given. Okay. Find the distance between A comma B considering all possibilities. Okay. What all possibilities can be? What all are the possibilities? How to find it out? I'll give you a clue here also. When you have two distance, again you will ignore the bigger number. Which is the smaller number? Compare both the numbers and tell me which is the smaller number. 10 or 8? Obviously 8 is smaller. So which two distances are given? First write solution. Copy the question. Distance between A comma C is equal to 10. Distance between C comma B is equal to 8. And they are asking us to find the points which lies between. Find the distance between A and B considering all possibility. So out of this, the smaller number is 8. So we have two possibility. क्या है two possibility? What are the two possibilities? Now see which all points are there in this. Point C and point B. So possibility number 1. First possibility we will write. Possibility number 1 we will write. If point C lies between, first we will take point C. Okay, you will select the smaller number. Smaller number is 8. Which are the two points related to that? C and B. So first possibility we will consider C between. Second possibility we will consider B in between. Understood? Will you keep it in mind? Smaller number ka dono points. First we will consider C in between. So if point C lies between which are the other 2 points? A and B. Then how will we write? We will write it as C is in between, no? So we will write it as A dash C dash B. C बीच में है. C is in between, then it will be written as A dash C dash B. Now write down the distance. What is the formula? Therefore, distance between A comma C, first and the second, plus distance between now second and third, C comma B is equal to distance between first and third, A comma B. Am I right? If it is A dash C dash B, if C is in between, you will write it as A dash C dash B. So, how can you write the betweenness property? Distance between A and C plus distance between C and B will be equal to distance between A and B. If you want me to draw the figure, just see. So here C is in between A and B. So distance between A and C plus distance between C and B will be equal to distance between A and B. First and second, second and third is equal to first and third. This is what I wrote. Now substitute the numbers. Do you know distance between A and C? Yes, you know 10. Distance between C and B, you know 8. So what will be distance between A and B? Add. Again I'll write it here. The same thing I'll copy it above. Once again a recap. We told let C be between A and B. No? Let C be between A and B. So we wrote distance between A comma C plus, you have to look here and form. Distance between A comma C plus distance between C comma B is equal to distance between A comma B. Now substitute the value. Distance between A and C is given as 10 plus distance between C and B is given as 8 is equal to distance between A and B. So we got distance between A comma B as, how much is 10 plus 8? 18. From first possibility we got answer as 18. Now we will consider the second possibility. I told you, no, smaller number, 2 possibilities you have to take. First C, now we will consider B in between. So write down, give the next, leave one line and write possibility 2. Second possibility, possibility 2, possibility number 2. What is that? B. Point B lies between, which are the other points? Point B lies between A and C. Now you will draw that dash dash property. How will you show? If B lies between, so B between, you said A and C. So A dash, B dash, C. If I want to show it in the form of number line, B will be between A and C. Okay, this or this you can write in your book. Now let's write down that formula. Therefore, distance between first and second point, A comma B plus distance between B comma C, first and second, second and third, is equal to distance between first and third, A comma C. Okay. So, A comma B, do you know distance between A comma, that is the question. So, distance between A comma B will be as it is, plus distance between B and C, we know C and B is nothing but B and C. So, that is 8 is equal to A and C is 10. So, therefore, distance between A comma B is equal to 10 plus 8 goes here, 10 minus 8, and that is 2. So we got the second distance as second possibility answer. First possibility we got one answer. Second possibility we are getting the answer as 2. So second possibility answer is distance between A comma B can be 2. Both the possibilities you have to show. Understood? Okay. So if they are asking, find the distance between A and B and only 2 distances are given. So you will consider 2 possibility. Why are we considering 2 possibility? Because इधर तो दिया ही नहीं है. They did not say that B is lying between C and A. They did not say that A is lying between C and B. Nothing. They didn't say, they didn't give us the betweenness property. They only gave us distance. When such a condition you get, when you get such a condition, what you will do? You will consider the smaller number and you will take 2 possibility. First possibility, C lies between A and B. Second possibility, B lies between A and C. Like that you will get 2 answers. 2 possible answers. Understood? Take the next sum, same format. So it will be like a revision. Okay, so take the next sum. You try to do on your own and then check from me. Okay, question number 5. See children, question number 5, same format. Points x, y, z are collinear points. They are collinear, they lie on the same line. These points lie on the same line, such that distance between points x and y is 17. Distance between y and z is 8. Find the distance between x and z. Now here again confusion, because they did not tell us which point is in between the other two. Okay. Only in this case where they are not giving us betweenness property. If they give us, if they say, if they had given us this detail, x dash, y dash, z, then we will get the answer easily. We can write down distance between x and y plus distance between y and z is equal to distance between x and z. But here nothing like this is given. Betweenness property के बारे में बताया ही नहीं है. They did not tell us कौन सा point 2 points के बीच में है. They did not give this information. They have given us 2 distance and they are asking us to find out the distance between points x and z, the third distance. In this case, in such cases, you will have two possibility. Understood? Betweenness property nahi diya hai to there will be two properties, two possibilities. What are the two possibilities? You will see the bigger number. Okay, this is 17 is bigger number. So this you don't look at that. Look at the smaller number. Now, so which are the 2 points here? Y comma Z. So we will write possibility number 1. Possibility 1. What is the possibility 1? Y lies between, point Y lies between, Y lies between, which are the other 2 points? X, Y, Z. No, so if Y is lying between, other 2 will be X and Z. Point Y lies between points X and Z. So therefore, how will it look like? Y is lying between X and Z. You will read it as X dash Y dash Z. Now write down that property, that distance property. Therefore, distance between X comma Y, first and second, plus distance between second and third, Y comma Z, is equal to distance between first and third. First or second, second or third is nothing but distance between first and third. Now substitute the value. X and Y is given as 17 plus Y and Z is given as 8 will be distance between X comma Z. So therefore distance between X comma Z is equal to 25. This is one possible answer. Now what is the second possibility? Can you do? You will write possibility number 2. What will you consider? Possibility number 2. Look at the Y we had already taken. Now which is the next point? Z. Point Z lies between points X and Z is in between X and which is the third point? Y. Now Z is in between. So Z, put it in between. Here X and that side Y. Put dash. You will read it as X dash Z dash Y. Now how will you write that big property? Write it before me. Therefore, distance between X comma Z plus distance between Z comma Y is equal to distance between X comma Y. Substitute the value. X comma Z we don't know, that is a question. Plus Z comma Y is nothing but 8 is equal to X comma Y is 17. So therefore distance between X comma Z is equal to 17 minus 8. Distance between X comma Z is equal to 9. 17 minus 8 is 9. So from the second possibility we got 9 as the answer. Understood, children? When A dash B dash C is given, then it is easy. Just you have to add first and second, second and third will be equal to first and third point distance. When nothing is given, when betweenness property is not mentioned, you will take the smaller number and you will consider both the points as possibilities. Y is between, and then in the second possibility Z is between X and Y. Understood? Okay, if you understood, give a thumbs up. Write it in comments that I understood. Share it with your other friends in need so that I will also feel good and you can expect more such videos from me. Solve all the sums systematically in your book and we will see you soon. Take care. Bye.